How's it going, everybody? Ding Gibbs here, and this is what I think so far of RWBY. I'm only at Volume 3, Chapter 9, though. Keep that in mind. So all this information that I'm bringing it to you is only from that much of the series. Nothing past it, so don't try to spoil anything in the comments, please. But I basically made up these questions myself, and am gonna answer them so you guys can get an idea of what I think of the series and what I'm kind of pulling apart so far. So we're gonna start out with who my favorite three characters are, and these aren't in any order. I'm not gonna put them in any order because it'd be pretty difficult. So the Crow, RWBY are for sure up here. Crow, I just kind of met the dude. Oh my god, actually. I'll just do this to 5, and then I can take away the equal sign. Okay. So, Crow, RWBY, Ozpin, Cinder, and Adam. Crow and RWBY are easy to put up there because I like their personalities and I like their weapons, for sure. So they're kind of just up on this list no matter what. And I'm sure for a lot of people they are. You know, they're main characters kind of, and they're interesting people. I like how nice Crow is and like how laid back he is, but he's also really strong. That's kind of how I've pictured myself if I was in here. And then RWBY, she's just, her personality is amazing, and she's always down to fight. She's gonna make a great hunter, you can tell, and her weapon's awesome. I mean, she's cool. Her ability's cool. She's just a good character. Ozpin I'll put up here because I like the way he thinks, for sure. I haven't seen him fight. I haven't seen his abilities, but the way he thinks and who he is as a character and as a person is very well done. All around he's a good guy. So. And he seems to be like very understanding of every situation and knows what he's doing. You know, all these times he's helped them out, and he didn't need to. He didn't need to do anything like that. I mean, he's the chairman, but he's getting close with everybody. You know, he's just a really good. He reads the situations well and everything. That's why he's up here. Next up is Cinder. That might surprise some of you guys, but goddamn, she's a great villain. The way I just watched episode 9, and the way she's trying to cause this like revolution and this war is so smart. Like, character-wise, she's a really good villain. Her powers, I haven't really seen her powers yet. I've seen her fight a little bit when she fought the one chick that's in the cryo chamber now, and she fought a little bit with RWBY, if I remember correctly. But that wasn't even they swung swords at each other 3 times and then Ironwood came in. So that wasn't even much of a fight. But the way she's doing this would work. Like, if I look at it's a great way to do this. When I heard her broadcasting over and all the things she said, oh my god, would that cause some mayhem. I tell you what. Great job, Cinder. That's why she's on this list. She just got put up on this list. Otherwise, Pyrrha would be up here most likely, or Blake. I like Pyrrha and Blake as well. And then Adam. I haven't seen much of Adam, but I think he looks cool. And he looks dangerous. I don't know. This one's tough. This one's like 3 people, like, I just didn't want it to be a main character, kind of. That one's kind of like either Adam, Blake, or Pyrrha. Could be any of those 3, really. But I'm going to put Adam up here. He just looks really cool. And I assume he's going to be very, 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 very strong. Blake's really cool. I like her ability. And Pyrrha, her personality is amazing. She's a really good fighter, but Pyrrha's an amazing, like, personality. Just the person she is just all around props. But yeah, let's jump on to the next one. What are your 3 favorite weapons? Or, like, what would I want to have if I was in this world? That would probably be either, like, unless I can create my own. If I can create my own, these all can go to hell, because I would have a badass weapon. But RWBY's scythe, amazing. A scythe is always cool to me for some reason. I don't know. I just like the whole like assassin kind of feel with it and stuff. But yeah, it shoots. It can propel her in a direction fast, you know, and it's like if someone pulls that out and you're about to like fight them, you don't know their abilities, and they pull that thing out, you're gonna like I'm assuming the person that they're looking at is going to have a little bit of fear. They're like, God damn. You know what I mean? Just it's just cool to me. So that's up there. These aren't in any particular order as well. Penny's blades I think are OP. Having 9 of those things or however many, they're flying all around you. You gotta dodge from what all these directions, and then you can make lasers shoot. What the hell is that? My God, you know what I mean? Like, I know she's a robot, but if that's like a human thing that they can make happen, or that someone can have as a power or like a weapon, then that's a good weapon, man. Yeah, it shoots lasers and there's a bunch of them, so it's like all around good. And then I'm gonna go to most likely Crow's weapon. I haven't seen it transform, but I feel like when it transforms, it's gonna be a beast of a weapon. I don't want to look it up because I feel like I might get a spoiler. Should I look it up? No. But, I feel like when he was fighting Winter, it looked like just a normal sword, but I'm pretty sure he handles scythes. So if that thing turns into a scythe, I want to see it. I really want to see it. I'm pumped. So that's staying on the list as long as I don't see his full weapon. If you want me to put one that I've seen, I don't know, honestly. I really don't know. There's so many things. But there's so many, like, downfalls for so many of the things. I don't know. I'd have to give it more thought, but I'm going to put most likely Crow's weapon up here. So what's something that surprised me? How the animation's actually pretty good. Like, to be honest, when I looked at this first time, and I watched the intros and stuff, I was like, what is this animation? It's like a 3D type deal, and I didn't think that I'd get into it. But once it got to the fights, and once it got to, like, progression, you guys said that after the first season it would get better because they got more money, because it got more popular. I understand that. But, like, the fights are done well. The animation doesn't bother me at all, frankly. Like, it just doesn't anymore. And I was surprised by that. I thought that, like, going into the series after watching the trailers, seeing the animation, I thought it would be kind of meh. You know, just that it would distract me and the animation kind of made it low budget looking. But, honestly, I don't care. The animation's fine. I'm cool with it. No problem at all. It looks good, at least in the fights it looks good. And that's what matters to me. So now I'm going to go to what's my favorite moment so far in RWBY. I'm talking like arc almost. Like not necessarily a moment. Like series of, like something that's happened. And I put when they went on their shadowing training with Ublik. Yeah, Ublik. Because you got to learn more about every character. I got to see them fighting more. I got to see Ublik fight a little bit. I mean, that was cool. Torchwick got captured. Got to learn about the Grimm. What else has happened? Like, that was like your first real world experience in RWBY. So it was cool to see. And that's why that's probably one of my favorite moments so far. Other than that, it would probably be like the tournament that's going on right now, but I'm not even into that yet. And of course all this is going to change. I'm sure what we can look at it the next time I do one of these. I could probably do one every volume or something. But I'm sure all these would change. This one I didn't have an answer to yet. So I'll have to wait on it. Maybe I'll come up with an answer after these two. Whose ability would I want the most? To be honest, I like Blake's ability. That's like some assassin type crap. Like you're going in to swing at somebody and they hit you, you just like pop out of your body and it hits that kind of a thing. I'm pretty sure that's what her ability is, and that sounds really cool. I mean, polarity's cool. The summoning that Winter was doing would be useful and cool. Ruby's dead. Like, everybody's got cool stuff. I'm trying to think of some other things. I haven't even seen so many of them. Like, Emerald's is overpowered as hell, honestly. But Blake's is just cool to me for all around fighting. That's a good ability. I'm not sure what Crow's is. Like, see, there's so many people's I have to learn right now. There's just so many characters I'm being introduced to at once, and it's hard to keep up, kind of. I might have seen some of them that I just don't remember. But if I had to pick one as of right now, I'd probably go with Blake's. But like I said, that one's I'm sure would change. Will be changing. Because I'm going to see some overpower. Or Ruby's... No, wait. Yang's mom. I saw her teleport. I would love to teleport. She made a portal. Can't go wrong with that. Yang's mom actually would probably be better. I don't know. I'll have to learn more about this before I can say for sure. So I'll just leave it Blake's or Yang's mom. Just because I don't know what Yang's mom's really capable of yet. But I did see her teleport once, which is dang nabbit awesome. Next question is, whose weapons are the worst in your opinion? Coco's minigun? No. I would not want that. It's just a briefcase that you carry around that turns into a minigun? Not my style. Just not. I just thought it was stupid. Like, it's so situational. It would work well with a team comp that favors it, but other than that, you know, I don't know. It's like that sniper girl. I mean, yeah, you could have a sniper all the time, but how often is that going to really be... What if you get a 1v fight? 1v1 fight, or someone against someone that's fast, and a lot of people are fast. They're just going to run up on you. So, you know. And then that guy's saxophone. I thought that was stupid. I'm not a musician or anything. I'm not into much music, but if I was in this world and all these people have scythes and stuff, I'm not going to have a... His ability was a quartet. That y'all play the saxophone and shoot sound waves. Not my style. Might be yours. I'm just not into it. So let's go back. If you had to pick something I dislike about RWBY. This is on the spot, guys. I don't know. Maybe how, like... How... Okay, I got one that's... This is, like, barely something, but... How the Grim is so, like... prominent still, and how powerful it is still. I feel like with all these hunters and all these powers that it would be so much more manageable. You know, like, why can't you handle, like, these snakes and falcons when you have all these huntresses and hunters and all this stuff? I feel like it should be easy for the human race in this world to expand more and to shove the Grim down. Like, that Overrun City by Grim, that doesn't make sense to me, because I feel like even Coco with her minigun could take on 1,000, well, not 1,000, but like probably 1,000 Grim. Like, it just doesn't sound that hard to me. I think the neutral monsters that it has, which are Grim, unless I haven't learned something yet, which could very much be a possibility, but I feel like it'd be pretty easy to handle Grim. Just all in all, decently easy. But I guess I mean, I know that they're not the main villains. It's like Cinder's team and all them, and Torchwick and the White Fang. These are just like side villains, kind of like a neutral villain. But I feel like, you know, these little 4 places that they have around the map should be expanding at like massive rates. You know, the way, I don't know. That's just what I think. But that's not even really something I guess that is something I dislike a little bit. The Grim should be a little stronger. They need a buff. Unless there's something I haven't seen. Because I feel like it's very manageable. But that'll be all to this episode of what I think so far. Remember, I'm only at chapter 9 of volume 3. Maybe I'll do another one at the end of volume 4 or something. We'll find out. Or at the end of volume 3, because I know you guys said volume 3 is crazy good. So, I mean, I'm sure everything will change on this by the end of volume 3. Also, if you guys have anything for me to watch or anything for me to put on these rubies, please put them in the comments, because you guys request a lot of stuff, or you guys have commented a lot of things, but they get lost in like the comments and in the videos, and I upload so many per day, and I tried to write some down. I lost them. I used this notepad thing, and it literally erased everything. I didn't save it. And I was trying to keep track of videos to watch for RWBY. But if you guys could, let me scroll down. If you could comment any questions you have for the next what I think so far, please do. Also, any video recommendations related to it could be related to RWBY. I don't know why I want to say RWBY. I don't know. They could be related to RWBY or not. I don't care. But I want them all on one video, so I can just come to this video and look through the comments, and I'll just watch a shit ton, and then I'll upload a shit ton for you guys. All right, That's what my plan is. But it'd be really nice if it was all in one video, because I see you guys comment, and I try, but it's like it's so hard for me to find like the comments now, especially with the Hunter x Hunter. Like I don't know if it's a Hunter comment sometimes, or if it's a, because I do these for Hunter x Hunter too. So, any recommendations, video, or anything, please comment. I want them all in one video. Preferably, whatever. If it has like a chapter, like fucking, if I shouldn't watch it before season 4, then tell me. Like, if yeah, if it has like a don't watch this before season 4 because it'll spoil something, please tell me. Or be like episode 10 or whatever, because I don't want to spoil anything for myself. Like I don't know I don't know what's gonna happen at all. Like it's all in the dark for me. So with that being said, yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I'm gonna end it here. There's a like, comment, subscribe thing I embedded into the video. No, it's not actually. Just scroll down and do your thing. You know what to do. But anyway, peace out, guys. I'm gonna throw this one up for you guys, and have a great day. Peace.